Probably gonna run out of fuel sitting there. I don't remember how much fuel I put in it last time. Probably not enough. It is a loyal truck. As long as she got battery power, like she'll fire up every time. Anyways, just want to get that winch bumper off because I want to be able to use it in an emergency or something. And if I'm not driving this truck around, then I might as well have the emergency unit my daily driver. So yeah, this video is essentially just preparing for winter. We got snow coming this week apparently, and well, I don't exactly want to shovel snow by hand. Alrighty, well, I'm really gonna want to find something to rest it on, because if that falls on me, I'm not gonna be having a good day. So I'm gonna scrounge around some wood. Hopefully there's some blocks around or something. I would use the rims, but those are nice and I don't want to destroy them. I've only got 2 spare tires now and 1 spare rim, so that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, actually I got firewood. I'll just bring some logs over. Frig, what am I thinking? 12.5 inches roughly by pretty much 24. Okay, so the fact that it's already 20 after 2 is disgusting. I've been up since like 7 o'clock and it feels like I only woke up about 4 hours ago. And that is not the case. Winter sucks. Okay, let's find the biggest ones. What's this? 17. The width is all perfectly fine. 17. Shoot. All right, these are both 17 inches this way. Yeah, these are both 17 inches. That's about as good as I'm gonna get. So 17, 24, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 inches. I need 7 inches. Maybe I'll use some cut up firewood. 10, 8. I'll figure it out. We'll get there. Kira made some cookies. Look at that. Well, that is good. Well, we'll find out. All right, well, at this point, I don't know what you guys are about to witness. Oh. Whew. Okay, here's one side. Okay, nothing else holding it on there. Okay, so now the tricky part. I need to fire this back up. And, well, we've seen how that has gone. I ain't taking no chances. Beautiful. All right, so that's like half the job done. Not. So now I need to take this bumper off and then drive this truck up to here and install. Heck yeah, that's beautiful. Very nice. Now Frank is ready for the snowplow attachment. All right, we're cooking today. We're doing good. Well, my fuel filter light came on. That's the first. Uh-oh.
We're cooking today. We're doing good.
What do you mean fuel filter? Is it clogged now? Well, I figured it out when I was unhooking the winch from the battery. This is my fuel pump power source. And I lost the nut that holds it on there. It's okay. So bad news though is now that I'm probably gonna have to bleed the system, but I don't have cranking amps because these batteries suck. And this has to move. This cannot die here. So I got to get that fuel pump working, I guess. Too big, too big. and this whole thing not waste our time. Let's see here. All right. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're mint. We are mint. Try this again. There we go. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that was the first time I've ever seen the fuel filter light come on, so that was a little strange. I thought it just didn't work. So groovy. I'm gonna have to let it idle and warm up again so that I can fire it up again after another 2 hours, hour or so, and then park it back in the bushes. Oh, I guess I gotta put that stupid snowplow mount on. That's gonna take forever. All right, well, I was not about to film that, but hey, it's on there, sort of. Like, not really, but sort of. And that, he ain't going nowhere. All right, well, OBS bumpers are a heck of a lot easier to take off than brick nose. But, unfortunately, there is nowhere on there for me to mount this. Well, that's not right. All right, well, it's dinner time, but I cut out that hole for that horn. I got this scratched out for that horn. Oh man, it's dark. Well, this side goes in quite nicely. I'm gonna have to come back to this side tomorrow. Well, there it is. There's the winch bumper. Got it to fit quite nicely. Got it tucked back a bit. I cut the holes out so the frame horns could go through, so I could bring the bumper as far back as possible. I left the original bumper brackets so I can put the stock one back on if I ever wanted to. But yeah, so it's all there, good to go. I just got to hook it up to the battery, but I want to install a kill switch because I don't want this to somehow drain my battery, because I wonder if that's what was happening with Frank, because he's been starting fine ever since disconnecting this. So I'm going to put a kill switch in there. But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't film it, the whole process. I ran out of phone storage and it was raining and it was cold and I just wanted it done. So I got her done. I'm happy with how it turned out. There's a couple things I want to do to it for both this truck and for Frank. I want to put a piece that comes along here to about there, I guess, maybe something rather, and then put some steel over top, just kind of fill in the gaps and everything like that. But I'm not overly concerned right now. I think it looks pretty decent. We got Frank all situated. I hooked up the solenoid for the snowplow, like the winch. It's hooked up to a wireless remote, and I also got a wired remote. I don't know what you call it. I'm not book smart. Anyways, check it out. Beautiful. Works really good. And it doesn't seem like it's been using any battery power while it's not being in use, because the batteries are still working and the truck will fire up. So that's pretty sick. But yeah, anyways, there's the two trucks ready for winter, or as ready as they'll get. These aren't the best snow plowing tires, but I'll try and find a set of chains because they're not going to be good in the snow. They're not good in the mud, so I definitely need something to help me. The guy hit something on both sides pretty decent. There's some creases. It's not supposed to go that way. It's supposed to be flat or like this, whatever. Don't bother me too much. Should get the job done. But yeah, so that's kind of going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It wasn't much and it was kind of all over the place. My editing app, I had to get a new editing app, and then I edited everything. It was like 40 minutes or 50 minutes of footage, and I brought it down to like 18 minutes, and then all of it was gone. So I had to start from scratch again with the footage I'd already filmed, but had to start from scratch. So anyways, that's whatever. I am still planning on putting this light bar on Frank, so stay tuned for that. I'm really stoked to throw that on there. That is going to be sweet. So I'm going to get that thrown on, and I'm actually going to wire it all into some switches, and yeah, call her good. And hopefully we'll get some really decent snow, maybe a snowstorm. That'd be kind of fun. But I'll try and film that at night with the rotators going, clearing out the driveway. She'll be a good time, that's for sure. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Merry Christmas. It's freaking winter pretty much, so that's exciting. I like Christmas. But all right, well, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good week, and yeah, God bless you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.